I write for Star City Games, and also whatever the max level is, I think 5 or 6, right? So 4. Oh, yeah, they keep changing. But yeah, I qualified through points. I play in all the Star City events that I could possibly get my hands on, local ones, also the IQ. So I'm trying to rack up points as well as go with the riding invite. I played Mono Blue Wizards. I decided to play one last tournament before the new wave of decks came out. I don't like Standard currently. I really like Tower, though, as I said in my article, even though I like control decks, I play them 99% of the time. This deck fascinated me with the Tower when it was printed, so I decided to run into the ground pretty much. So I think it's a good deck. I think it's better than Delver in the mirror match, the blue-white version, and it's improved sort of that this weekend also. I played Esper Stoneblade, same deck I play every time. I changed 0 cards in the last tournament. Same, it's a safe deck, it's a safe choice, it's not a dog to anything, it's I'd say 50-50 at worst to everything, and when you run into those aggressive decks like Maverick and Rug Delver, I enjoy playing against them, and the combo decks are a little rough, but like I said, worst at anything is 50-50. I don't really play test too much. I play a little bit of Moto. I like 2-man queue it. But as far as playtesting, with full-time work, I really don't playtest at all. I go to F&M, have fun in a couple rounds, cube draft, but I literally just dust off my legacy deck when it's time for one of these and hope for the best. Standard has been stale. It's more of the same, Delver, pod variants, and then zombies. But I was hoping to dodge zombies, and I was hoping to be more of the latter two, and it turned out to every round I played Delver or a green pod deck. So I'd say Standard, my worst matchup would have to be the control decks, the Esper control decks. Because my deck, Mono Blue Wizards, is a control deck. It's got Delver in it, but I play a 1/3 on turn 2 as my aggressive card. So I wait. It takes me forever to win, and it's a lot of setup and with Pike and Ink Moth and all that. So it plays out like a control deck, but they're just better at the control game than I am. So I'd say Esper control decks are the toughest ones. Cedric Phillips, always. He beat me in my Grand Prix, winning in a couple weeks ago at the Limited Grand Prix. And I remember just playing against him for, it's jovial, it's fun, but then it's one of those, it's the stinger losses that you can feel, like when they have, you have towering and a million things down, they just draw the red source for their bonfire. Yeah, those are the losses you remember the most. The other opponents I play against pretty much everyone I know, and everyone in the top 8 I played against pretty much, so it's hard to just pick one of those people. So hoping for a third top 8 in a row. It's hard to answer that question. There's just so many. Is It Charm is awesome. Niv Miz is awesome. I love the blue-red cards release, the blue-white Wrath of Gods, and the Oblivion Ring. All these things are made. If I had to pick one, I'd say Is It Charm because it's so versatile, and that combined with Dreadmore will make it a really good Grixis control deck. So. Gotta be Azorius. I've been blue-white. I played Temple of the False God, blue-white control, and extended for years, and Exalted Angels, and I played blue-white before Azorius was around, like religiously, so I'd have to stick with them.